Hey everyone, and welcome back to Catalyst. If you haven't checked out our latest video on the basics and application of credit cards, click here to check it out. My name is Cindy.
And I'm David.
And today we will be talking all about credit and credit scores.
Let's start with a bit of review on what credit and credit scores are. So what is credit? Credit is the ability to receive goods or services prior to payment. It is based on the trust that payment will be made in the future.
Now, what is a credit score? A credit score is a number that reflects how well you manage your credit obligations, the trust that you will pay the seller in the future for the goods and services you received, which we mentioned earlier. A high credit score means that you handle your credit obligations very well. However, your credit score is represented at a particular point in time, so it can change depending on how well you use your credit card and maintain the trust between you and the seller.
If you have any credit accounts, such as credit cards, mortgage, or loans, you likely have a credit report that contains all of your credit information.
But why is credit score important? Well, credit score determines important financial factors in life, such as determining if you qualify for a loan, mortgage, or for leasing a car. Lending and credit options may vary based on your credit score, as this number represents how likely you are to repay them in a timely manner. Good credit health should always be in your plans to ensure that in the future, if you do decide to take out a loan, your interest rates will be lower.
So, now that you know what the credit score is and what it can do for you, what is a good credit score in Canada?
A credit score in Canada is given a numerical value between 300 to 900, with 300 being the lowest and 900 being the highest. Here's a breakdown of the different credit scores you can get and what they mean.
If you happen to fall in the range of 800 to 900, congratulations, you have excellent credit. Keep up the good work. If your score falls between 720 and 799, you have very good credit. You should expect to have a variety of credit choices to choose from. So continue your healthy financial habits. If your score falls between 650 and 719, this is a good score to lenders. However, you may not qualify for the lowest interest rates available. So keep your credit history strong to help build your credit health.
Typically, we see 650 as a safe credit score, as this is the minimum score and the magic number that will qualify you for loans established by TransUnion. If your score is between 600 and 649, this is fair credit. Paying back your debt becomes very important to demonstrate your solid sense of financial responsibility. Lastly, if you keep a score between 300 and 599, your credit will need some work. But don't be discouraged. Keep watching for some tips on how to improve your credit score.
But who calculates your credit score? Two major credit bureaus, Equifax and TransUnion, calculate your credit score based on the information such as payment history, the amount of debt, and how long you have been using credit.
So, what can I do to change my credit score? Here are some things that will decrease your credit score. Applying for more credit under certain circumstances and having lots of overdue or late credit card payments.
Our best advice to keep a high credit score is to always pay your bills on time and in full every month. Paying your bills on time will really demonstrate your ability to responsibly manage credit and maintain that trust.
Wait, but what happens if you can't afford the entire credit card payment?
The best option is to pay the minimum amount instead of the full amount. But remember to keep your credit card use low after that, because not paying the full bill on time can really damage your credit score.
Another important thing to watch out for are third parties that claim they can quickly boost your credit score. Keep in mind that only your creditors are able to alter your information on your credit file. There are no shortcuts when it comes to building good credit.
So now you're probably wondering, what is my credit score? Well, there are a few ways to check it. The first and easiest option is to create an account on creditkarma.ca. After filling in just a bit of information to confirm your identity, they will provide you with your most recent credit score. They update your credit score and the information every 7 days after receiving information from TransUnion. The service is absolutely free and will not affect your credit score after checking it.
The second option is to order your credit report from TransUnion or Equifax. You're only allowed one free credit report every year. This means you won't have constantly updated information about credit score unless you pay fees, and you'll also have to deal with slow delivery. So we recommend Credit Karma.
That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any topics that you'd like to see in the future videos, drop us a comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.